What sludge on chains, sprockets, and chain guides really means for your equipment. Have you ever noticed sludge buildup on your sprockets or drive chains and wondered if it's just dirt or something much worse? Well, that seemingly harmless sludge could be hiding serious problems that are costing you efficiency and putting your equipment at risk. Sludge isn't just a cosmetic issue. It's often a symptom of deeper problems like improper lubrication, contamination, or even mechanical failure. And ignoring it could lead to costly downtime or catastrophic damage. In simple terms, sludge is the byproduct of cross-contamination. It forms when layers of dirt, debris, and particles combine with residual lubrication, raw material byproducts, and even chemicals. So, stick around to learn how to protect your gears and sprockets and save yourself time, money, and headaches down the line. Sludge on components. In simple terms, sludge is the byproduct of cross-contamination. It forms when layers of dirt, debris, and particles combine with residual lubrication, raw material byproducts, and even chemicals. This messy cocktail is often worsened by environmental factors like moisture or condensation, which wets the contaminants, heat or thermal changes, which accelerate the chemical reactions and create a sticky, stubborn residue. Over time, successive layers of these contaminants build up on sprockets, chains, and gears. This can include dirt and debris, spalling or wear particles from damaged components, residual byproducts from raw materials or lubricants. This isn't just about aesthetics. Sludge is a symptom that your equipment might be operating under suboptimal conditions. Left unchecked, it can lead to excessive wear, overheating, or even total failure. Sludge accumulation on critical parts. Sludge doesn't just form randomly, it tends to accumulate in key areas of your equipment, where it can cause the most damage. Sludge often builds up between the teeth of sprockets, especially where lubrication is overapplied or contaminants stick to the surface. This buildup interferes with smooth chain engagement and can lead to slippage or uneven wear. On sprockets, sludge typically collects along the flanks or roots of the teeth. Over time, this residue reduces the sprocket's ability to mesh properly, increasing friction, heat, and wear. The contact point between the chain and sprocket is a magnet for sludge. Residual lubrication, combined with dirt and particles, forms a gritty paste that can accelerate spalling, cause chain elongation, and damage the sprocket teeth. While not always obvious, sludge often spreads to bearings and shafts in close proximity, further affecting the efficiency and lifespan of your components. Sludge buildup on idlers or rollers can increase rolling resistance and lead to misalignment or stalling of your system. When sludge takes hold in these critical areas, it doesn't just sit there. It actively worsens performance and accelerates failure. Misalignment due to uneven buildup, increased friction, and heat generation. Hidden wear or damage, such as pitting or spalling. Reduced efficiency, leading to higher energy consumption. What the colors and consistencies of sludge can reveal about your equipment. Not all sludge is created equal. Its color and texture can give you valuable insights into what's happening inside your machinery. If you notice dark, gritty sludge, it's often a sign of contamination with metal particles. This can result from wear, spalling, or damage to gears and sprockets. It may also indicate your lubrication is breaking down or has become contaminated. If left unaddressed, metal particles can accelerate wear and lead to catastrophic failure. A light brown or tan sludge usually points to dirt or dust mixing with your lubrication. This is common when equipment is exposed to the environment or when seals are failing. It can also result from excessive moisture or condensation. While it might seem harmless, this contamination reduces lubricant efficiency and increases the risk of corrosion over time. Milky or creamy sludge is a red flag for water contamination. This happens when condensation, leaks, or improper storage allow water to mix with your lubricant. Water contamination can corrode metal surfaces and degrade lubrication, rapidly accelerating wear on your equipment. If the sludge is black and sticky, it's likely the result of old, oxidized lubrication mixed with dirt and byproducts. This can happen in environments with excessive heat or from overlubrication. This type of sludge increases friction and overheating, which can quickly lead to failure if ignored. On the other hand, fine, powdery residue could indicate wear in non-metallic components, like conveyor belts or seals. It might also result from abrasive particles wearing down moving parts. If you notice this, check for excessive friction or failing non-metallic components in the system. Thick, greasy sludge often means overlubrication combined with environmental debris. While it might seem harmless, this buildup can hide wear and damage, making it harder to identify issues during inspections. By paying attention to the color and consistency of sludge, you can uncover hidden issues before they lead to major failures. Regular inspections, prompt cleaning, and addressing the root cause can help you keep your equipment running smoothly. Remember, sludge isn't just dirt, it's a symptom of a bigger problem. What sludge means for your equipment. Sludge on sprocket and chain engagement. When we talk about sludge in your equipment, the real danger lies in how it affects the critical engagement between sprocket teeth and the chain. This is the heart of your drive system, where power is transmitted with precision, unless sludge gets in the way. Sludge acts as a barrier between the sprocket teeth and the chain, reducing the precision of their engagement. This leads to slippage, misalignment, and a loss of efficiency in power transmission. As sludge builds up, it traps abrasive particles. These particles grind against the metal surfaces during operation, accelerating wear on both the sprocket teeth and the chain links. Over time, you'll notice signs of wear, like sharp or deformed sprocket teeth and elongated chain links. When sprocket teeth and the chain can no longer mesh properly, the following happens. Increased friction. The sludge creates additional resistance, which increases friction between the sprocket and chain. This extra friction leads to more heat generation, which further breaks down the lubrication and accelerates wear. Slippage. The chain may begin to slip off the sprocket or fail to engage correctly, causing inconsistent movement and loss of power transmission efficiency. This means the system is not operating at its full capacity, reducing productivity and putting stress on other components. Uneven wear on teeth. Sludge can cause uneven wear on both the sprocket teeth and the chain. As the sludge forces the teeth to slip and slide rather than properly mesh, some areas of the teeth will wear down faster than others. This uneven wear leads to pitting, spalling, and eventually, tooth breakage. Stretched or elongated chain. A lack of proper engagement from sludge buildup causes the chain to elongate over time. As the chain stretches, it becomes looser and less effective at transferring power, leading to misalignment and further wear. The vicious cycle of sludge buildup. The more sludge accumulates, the worse the problem gets. With each passing cycle, the sprocket and chain experience increased strain. More friction leads to more heat, which breaks down lubrication, causing the sludge to harden and become even more difficult to remove. As a result, not only does the efficiency of your system drop, but the longevity of your sprockets and chain is also significantly compromised. Impact on maintenance and operational efficiency. Let's talk about the consequences in terms of maintenance. When sludge prevents proper engagement, you might not notice the problem until significant damage has occurred. The early signs, like an increase in noise, vibration, or heat, can be easily overlooked, especially in fast-moving or high-pressure environments. What starts as a simple buildup of sludge can escalate into catastrophic failure if not addressed. Real-world example in production. At a recent customer site, the plant experienced a high percentage of scrap on their case former due to improper registration. Let's break down what we found and how it points to deeper centerline issues. Upon inspection, the boxes revealed a critical defect. The top of the box, which is designed to fit snugly into the bottom, was noticeably larger in width. Additionally, the top featured irregular wing formation, creating misaligned flaps that failed to properly assemble. These irregularities are clear indicators of a potential centerline issue. Inconsistent alignment of machine components during box forming can lead to uneven folding, misalignment of the box sections, variability in dimensions, resulting in improper fit between the top and bottom. Root cause analysis. The root cause likely stems from one or more of the following. Centerline misalignment. The critical components, guides, folding mechanisms, and glue application may not be set to the correct specifications, where, over time, wear on mechanical parts can create variability, especially in folding wings or glue application areas. Calibration errors. Machines may not have been calibrated to account for differences in material thickness or box design tolerances. Material deformation. Poor quality cardboard or environmental factors, such as humidity, may exacerbate these alignment issues. Machine not in basic health. Poor maintenance or lack of routine care results in premature deterioration of equipment. Consequences of ignoring centerline issues. When centerline issues go unresolved, plants may face higher scrap rates and material waste, increased downtime for troubleshooting and repairs, reduced throughput and efficiency, customer dissatisfaction due to inconsistent box quality. Solution and best practices. To address and prevent these issues, follow these key steps. Return equipment to basic health. Perform a deep clean on the equipment. Inspect all equipment for defects, source of contamination, hard-to-reach places, and obsolete components. Implement actions to close the identified gaps and defects. Inspect folding and gluing mechanisms. Look for wear or misalignment in the folding wings and glue application systems. Validate at established centerlines. Periodically check that all machine components are aligned to the correct specifications. Use high-quality materials. Ensure the cardboard used for the boxes meets the design specifications and is stored in optimal conditions. Train operators. Educate operators on the importance of centerlining and the impact of improper adjustments. Implement preventive maintenance. Regularly inspect and replace worn parts to maintain alignment and consistent performance. Centerlining is one of the simplest yet most effective tools for maintaining product quality and reducing scrap. By identifying and addressing alignment issues early, you can significantly improve equipment performance and save on production costs. Remember, even small deviations can create big problems down the line. Deep clean on case former. During the deep clean, the sprocket, chain, and supporting guides were shown to have serious wear and tear and excessive sludge buildup. Critical adjustment points for registration were not functional due to poor equipment health, such as adjustment flaps for the wings. Point 1. Worn teeth. On the left side, you'll notice clear signs of worn sprocket teeth. This is a direct result of improper engagement caused by sludge buildup. Over time, the abrasive mixture of dirt, debris, and lubrication erodes the material, leading to uneven wear and tooth deformation. This reduces the sprocket's ability to properly grip the chain, causing slippage and inefficiency. Point 2. Sludge on teeth. Take a closer look at the sludge accumulating directly on the sprocket teeth. This layer of contamination acts like sandpaper, grinding away at both the sprocket and the chain during operation. It also prevents proper lubrication from reaching the metal surfaces, further accelerating the wear process. Point 3. Elongated chain. Sludge buildup between the chain links and sprocket interface causes uneven tension and excessive stretching. As the chain elongates, it loses its ability to maintain proper alignment, leading to misfires and premature failure. Point 4. Sludge between links. Look closely at the chain. The sludge accumulating between the links isn't just dirt, it's a mix of broken-down lubricant and contaminants. This increases friction within the chain, causing it to bind or operate unevenly. The result? Increased stress on both the chain and the sprocket, leading to costly downtime. Point 5. Leaks contributing to sludge. Lastly, notice how leaks in the system contribute to sludge formation. Dripping lubrication mixes with dirt and moisture in the environment, creating a sticky residue that embeds itself into every crevice of the sprocket and chain. Without regular cleaning and maintenance, this sludge buildup becomes a silent destroyer of your equipment. Sludge isn't just dirt, it's a symptom of a bigger issue. By identifying and addressing the root cause, you can keep your equipment running smoothly. This is why it's critical to regularly inspect your sprockets and chains for signs of wear and sludge. A proactive maintenance schedule and proper lubrication practices can save you from these costly issues. Have you dealt with sludge on sprockets or gears? What was the root cause in your case? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.